Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to migrate or converge from an external PSC to embedded PSC in vCenter Server 6.7 using Converge to Embedded tool, which is available in vSphere HTML5 client. Also, starting from November 2018, VMware has deprecated external platform services controller PSCs. So it is recommended that external PSCs are migrated into embedded PSCs. Now there are three ways to migrate from external PSC to embedded PSC in vCenter 6.7. The first option is to use the Converge to Embedded UI tool, which is available in vCenter Server 6.7 update 2 or later. Now the second option is to use the Converge CLI tool found inside the vCenter Server installation media. Now this CLI tool is available starting from vCenter Server 6.7 update 1 or later. And the CLI tool is vcsa-util.exe, and if you combine with a converge switch, then you can converge an external PSC to embedded PSC. This vcsa-util.exe is in the folder vcsa-converge-cli win32 folder of vCenter Server installation media. The third obvious option is to build a new vCenter server and migrate all your hosts and VDS switches, if any. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Converge to Embedded UI tool found in the vSphere HTML5 client of vCenter Server 6.7 update 2 or later, which is used to convert a vCenter server with an external PSC to a vCenter server with an embedded PSC. Now let's talk about the prerequisites. So the first thing is you need to create backups of your vCenter server and platform services controller instances so that you can restore them if the reconfiguration fails. And you also need to disable and remove vCenter HA before you start the process of convergence, because converging with vCenter HA configuration is not supported. But of course, you can re-enable the vCenter HA after your convergence has been completed. Alright, so let's jump into the demo. So I'm going to log into vSphere HTML5 client. So let me log into my vCenter server. I will log in with the SSO admin credentials. Now in this HTML5 client, I will click on administration, and in the administration panel, I will click on system configuration under deployment. And the system configuration page lists each of the vCenter server and PSC nodes with details including FQDN, node health, type, version, and uptime. Now I'm going to select a vCenter server node with external PSC. So in this page, you can see I have two vCenter servers. This one right here, Windows VC prod.contoso.local, it's already running with embedded PSC. But this one, Windows VCDR, is still running with external PSC, and that external PSC is this one right here, Windows PSC.contoso.local. So the objective is I'm going to convert this Windows VCDR.contoso.local into embedded PSC, and then I'm going to decommission this one at a later time. Now just don't worry about the host names of these nodes. It says Windows because it was running Windows based vCenter Server 6.5. So I have converted everything into appliance based. Now they are all running 6.7 including the PSC. So I'm going to select Windows VCDR.contoso.local, which is still external PSC. And you can see here, Converge to Embedded is highlighted. So I'm going to click on that. Now I'm going to click on Proceed for this warning message. It says converging this node will restart all the vCenter services on it, making it inaccessible until the operation is complete. This is why it is recommended to perform this operation during a downtime window, and access to the vSphere client for the selected vCenter server would be lost when the services are getting restarted. But in the background, the convergence process is not impacted. And if possible, you can log into another vCenter server if you have something like enhanced link mode, so that you can monitor the convergence process without the vSphere client session being impacted. So like I said, I have another vCenter server which is already connected to this one using enhanced link mode. So I'm going to click on proceed. Now in the converge to embedded dialog box, you need to enter some details. So this process will embed a copy of external PSC into the vCenter server to change its configuration to embedded PSC. Now the external PSC right here, this Windows PSC.contoso.local, remains in its original state. After the conversion completes, this vCenter server, Windows VCDR, will repoint to its embedded PSC. And the external PSC, Windows PSC.contoso.local, can then be decommissioned. So this dialog box will show you the vCenter server selected. In my case, I've selected Windows VCDR.contoso.local for convergence and its associated external PSC. So I'm going to type the single sign-on username. In my case, I will specify administrator at vsphere.local and the single sign-on password. Now I need to select a replication partner. Now this option is only applicable if you are doing a second or subsequent convergence. In my case, this is the second convergence. Like I said before, I started with Windows vcprod.contoso.local. I converged this vCenter server from an external PSC to embedded PSC, and then I'm in the second convergence where I'm converging Windows VCDR from an external PSC to embedded PSC. Now, if this was your first convergence, then this option will not show up for you. Now, you have an option either to skip Active Directory join or join this vCenter server to an Active Directory. I will select Join Active Directory and I'll specify the Active Directory name, which is contoso.local, and then the Active Directory domain username, administrator, and the password, and the DNS server, and a little checkbox wherein I acknowledge that I have made a backup of my vCenter server appliance before initiating the convergence. I'll click converge and you can see it has started converging and it shows the progress. Now anytime sooner we'll lose access to this vCenter server. So during the convergence you would receive this message which talks about vCenter server downtime, where the vCenter server services will be restarted and it might take a few minutes to complete. So if I click on OK, I'll be logged out of this vCenter server. Now to monitor the progress, you can log into another vCenter server. In my case, I have this other vCenter server which is in enhanced link mode with this vCenter server which is being converged from external to embedded PSC. So let me log into the other vCenter server. Okay, so it cannot connect to the vCenter server which is being converged. Now it may not show up the progress in this other vCenter server because the vCenter server services might still be getting restarted in the vCenter server which is being converged. So sometimes you have to click refresh or you have to refresh the entire page. All right, there we go. So it's at 42%. Okay, looks like it is done. So let me log in back to this vCenter server. Let me see if everything is okay. Okay, I can log in back. And if I go back into home and hosts and clusters, I can still see my enhanced link mode. And the last step would be to decommission the PSC which is not being used. So go back into system configuration, click on the PSC which is not being used and click decommission PSC. Alright, so this is how you converge a vCenter server with external PSC into a vCenter server with embedded PSC. I hope you like this video and I thank you for watching this video.